What's up, everyone? Phil the Kaiji King back. Another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Always appreciate y'all for that. I'm going to take a quick look at this guy. There's the box. It is the Iron Studios Dilophosaurus. It's the MINICO series. As you can see, there it says MINICO. It's part of a little series of dinosaurs they do. That's kind of what it looks like in cartoon form. Kind of reminds me of an X plus D for Roblox, kind of. Very similar style and stuff. Alright, we'll move on to the start of the show. The Iron Studios MINICO Dilophosaurus. Right, I want them back, and here it is. The Iron Studios MINICO series Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park 1993. Who can forget that scene in the movie when the guy was, I forget the character's name. He was on Jerry Seinfeld show for a while, I think. His name escapes me, but when he was trying to get the embryos, which were in the shaving can, the fake shaving cream can, he was trying to get them to the doc for his company. He was basically stealing them and giving them all the advancement in science very quickly by stealing the embryos and getting them to this other company for money, because he was financially in a bad way. Well, it ended up one of these things, the Dilophosaurus, he crashed the Jeep and was trying to get it out with the winch, and one of these things came up on him and ended up putting it into him. Never forget that. He closed the door to the Jeep and you heard like a rattling noise, and he looked over and it was one of these, and it fanned out that big fan on its neck and spit that goo in his eyes. It blinds you, and then that was the end of him. Pretty wild scene in that film. This dinosaur is not very big dinosaur, but very, very dangerous, apparently, as I can remember in that movie, because that would have been terrifying to have something that little just take you to town like it did. It definitely took him to town. Ned, I think his name was Ned in the movie. Took old Ned down the death road there, I reckon. He was going to the dock road, but he ended up going down the death road. My goodness. Take a quick look at it. Of course, on the bottom it says Iron Studios there. Jurassic Park logo there, nice on the base. Here's the base. Awesome. This is my favorite part of the base, the little Barbasol shaving cream can, which is what the embryos were hidden in. Nice rocks on the base here as well. Of course, you got your dock sign there. This is the one, East Dock, and the arrow, the sign got knocked over, I believe, and the arrow was spinning, so he didn't know which way to go. There was two ways on the road, and it messed him up. He got all turned around, I guess, lost. Then you got your Dilophosaurus here. Here's his tail back here. It's got basically primary military style green coloring on its body there, I would say, if I was going to guess. Some blue and white trim spots on his tail up to his back, on his hip area there as well. There's his feet, his little hands, his claws on his hands, his arms. Here's the back of his head and the fan on his neck there, all fanned out. Of course, here's the front. The eyes are yellow with a black white pupil, looks like. Nice little fins on top of his head here. Side of his mouth. Teeth individually sculpted, pinkish colored inside of the mouth. A really nice looking little figure here. These are pretty neat. I discovered these on Big Bad Toy Store. I thought they were pretty cool. I didn't know of this series really, but they're not expensive either, like 40, 30, 40, some of them 50. I bought 3 of them at once, so they're pretty neat though, I think. We'll do some comparisons with this here fella, and let's do that now. All right, here's my Super Pop Kong 2024. So that is about a 6-inch scaled figure. As you can see at the top of his fan there, his fanned out neck part there of the Dilophosaurus, it's about the same height as the column, maybe a smidge shorter. I'd say he's 5 3/4, 5.5 tall. Do one more comparison. Let's do that now. All right, everyone, I'm back. Here's my X plus 25 centimeter color variant Godzilla 1962. So 25 centimeter, roughly 10 inches tall, usually 9 to 10 inches. All right, I'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. All right, everyone, I'm back. Iron Studios MINICO series Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park 1993. These are pretty cool little things, man. I never knew they existed. I'm going to have to get some more Iron Studios down the line if I can afford to. These are pretty cool. The other two I got is the T-Rex and maybe a raptor. I can't remember. I know the T-Rex is one. I'll eventually get to some videos on those other two as well. Just got them like the other day. Pretty cool stuff though. All right, everyone, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. This is Phil, the Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.